Hey peers, welcome back to another Storytelling with Drew. Today I will be telling you the story of the first and last time I ever visited the website Omegle, or Omegle. I don't know which one it is for sure. But yep, it may sound like a boring story, but I think that it's actually pretty interesting. So, let's begin. One night I was in my room and I was just like, you know what? I got nothing to do. I got this webcam. It's all looking spectacular. Why not just get on Omegle? Or, because everybody else gets on Omegle. Allow me to take my glasses off real quick. Everybody else gets on Omegle, but so I thought, why not? Because I had seen a bunch of YouTubers. It's like the big thing for like meeting fans and stuff to get on Omegle. Not that I am a big YouTuber, just turn up every day. So yeah, okay, so I got an Omegle, and my interests, I was like, gamer. Let's see if I can find a gamer girl. I don't really know many true gamer girls. So I was scrolling through. I didn't meet any gamer girls, but I met some pretty cool gamers, and that was cool. I talked to them for a while, exchanged YouTube information, talked about, because some of them had channels, some of them did it, and then had a long conversation about a bunch of other nerd game stuff. But yeah. And then it was nearing my final call of the night. Yep. And, not call, but my final visitation time with people that I'd want to get to know a little bit better. Yeah, my final connection with somebody. And I was scrolling through, I was like, nobody here, people I've seen before. And then I stopped on a girl, a woman, I guess you could say woman. She was about 20 something, and she had actually been married before, but that's just a part of the story. I'll tell you about that. So I was talking to her, and she could hear me, but I couldn't hear her, but I could see her, and she was just messaging me. So we were talking, and I was like, hey, and she was like, hey, and we were talking about nothing really. And then I was like, so what you doing? And she was like, enjoying my final night. And I was like, enjoying your final night? So what do you mean? And she said, well, I took some pills earlier, so I would bleed out faster. And then me automatically, I kicked into protector savior mode, and I was like, I started setting paragraphs and revising and editing and using custom custom word checks and stuff like that. And yeah, that was my dad. I started typing up paragraphs, and I started typing up paragraphs like I always do, like I'm always giving advice about this. And I was like, why would you do that? And wait, think about it. I was like, why? And she was like, well, I had my husband. He went to war, and he didn't come back, and he's dead. And I was like, oh. I said, well, actually, I didn't. I always have a reason not to kill yourself. There's always a reason for me, even in situations like that. I said, well, you have so much to live for, and I don't remember exactly what I said, but it was somewhere along the lines of, you have so much to live for. You're just a wonderful person, and I'm sure if I got to know you, I would know how wonderful you are. And I don't want anybody else to miss out on an opportunity to know someone so wonderful. Also, I kind of kick into this weird mode. Like, I'm always like this, but I don't really feel the need to express it until then, because I know it. I was just like, I remember this in particular. I was like, I need you, because I need everyone. I need everyone to be here and live the life that they were intended to live. I don't know, that's just me. So we were talking, and I think she was really considering it. And we were talking, and I was considering calling the police for her protection. But then I was like, no, let's just keep talking. Because I had been told before that when it goes that far, you should put things into another person's hands. But then I've also been told before that you can't really trust anyone to get something done the way you want it to get done unless you do it yourself. So yeah, and so we kept talking, and we were, I think I was making some really good points, and I'm really happy that she was listening to me. And she said, I think she said in the morning, my best friend is gonna come and we're gonna just hang out together and relax, and he's gonna help me get through this too. And that was amazing. And then it was time for her to go, and she was like, I said we exchanged Skype information, and that was cool. And we started talking on there for a little while. I haven't heard from her in a long time, but I'm sure she's just fine. I haven't heard from her in a long time, but one day I was not messaging her, and she said the most amazing thing to me. When I saw that message, my heart just filled with joy. She was like, she was mad, or she was kind of disturbed that I wasn't messaging her back. And she was like, "Hey, dude, what the heck, man? You're not messaging me back. I mean, you saved my life. You're my lifesaver." And I was like, wow. Never been called that before. And it was just an amazing experience. And not an amazing experience, those aren't amazing experiences, but that was an awesome time in my life. It was wonderful to hear that. And if you are watching this, I hope that you are living your life and are having as much fun as you possibly can. Because why be sad when you could be happy? There's no point in being sad. If you can help it, don't be. I guess that is the message you're going to get from this Storytelling with Andrew. So you guys, I'll see you later. Oh wait, let me do my little, my catchphrase, okay? You are who you are, and who you are is a wonderful person. Alright, Pierce, I'm out.